running scared before the Barzini-Tattaglia alliance. Now on that first point, for example, Michael planning to kill Mo Green, Michael wanted to make it clear to the other families,
Oh,
especially the Molinari family,
he's
who were also
looking
involved in
peekaboo
Green's
too.
dealings, that it was Mo Green who refused to reason
That's
with a
interesting.
legitimately interested party. Remember that Michael clearly referred to how the Corleone family had invested big money with Mo Green, and that their investment with him was losing its value because of how the casino was being managed. The Molinari family already knew all of this because they were a part of that larger investment deal. When Mo Green was first establishing his casino, the Corleones arranged a deal whereby they supplied a large portion of the money to finish the building and furnish the hotel and casino, and the Molinaris supplied the large cash reserves to bankroll that casino's gambling operations. This allowed Green to go into business in the first place at a time when he was short of funding and couldn't cover those expenses himself. In return, they were to get a portion of the profits. We're never told how much. Mo Green was to agree to make Fredo Corleone the manager of the hotel side of the business, and the Molinari family would assist with the security and guarantee Fredo's safety. If Mo Green had even agreed to negotiate with Michael, made even a show of wanting to be reasonable about making sure the Corleone and Molinari family concerns were being respected, then Michael could not have killed Green without risking the Molinari family seeing it as the Corleones damaging their mutual investment without cause. By refusing to even negotiate some reasonable settlement, however, Mo Green made himself a legitimate target for assassination as a straightforward matter of business. That was often what triggered killings within and between mafia families after all.
Now
The
it
refusal to
goes.
negotiate.
Oh no,
Mo Green
he's
gave Michael
actually
the
still being
excuse to do what
nice.
Michael had already decided to
Bootsy,
do,
what's he
killing.
doing?
That's why Michael made it clear from the outset that his
Uh-oh.
envisioned deal was a
Uh-oh.
buyout,
Hey,
shoving
where'd your
Mo
head
Green
go?
out in a complete
Where'd your
takeover
head
of
go?
his hotel and
There's your
casino,
head.
after which he would wield no power,
What's he
regardless of the
doing?
money he was paid to sell the casino. He knew that such an initial offer, coupled with talk of how weak the Corleones had become, would trigger Mo Green into flying into a rage, thinking he was being played for a weak chump by a weakling.
Boots.
And Michael then had a reason he could show the
Hey, what's he
Molinaris for
doing?
why he whacked Green. Now, back
What's
to
he
that
doing,
second point.
Boots?
This was not just Michael's desire. In the book, there was a
What's
family
he
meeting with the
doing?
capo regimes,
What's
Tessio
that
and
silly
Clemenza,
cat doing,
begging the
huh?
conciliation.
What's that silly cat doing? What's your silly brother doing? Huh, Bootsy? Bootsy. What's he doing? Boots.
On January 6th, 2021, a U.S. Marine Corps veteran and retired NYPD officer named Thomas Webster showed up to storm the Capitol. He was wearing a red and white jacket, carrying a metal flagpole, and he approached officers
What's your silly brother doing?
That's DC local police, who were behind a barricade yelling at them using very graphic language, calling the officers pieces of crap, commies, and telling them to take off their protective gear. I'm going to show you
It's amazing that people are still doing this after so much. I mean, I've never.
According to a complaint from the Department of Justice, Webster then shoved an
It's
officer
very
with the metal
sweet.
gate and swung that
I thought they were going to start fighting at a moment, but no.
in front of the officer.
He's still grooming
the
them.
officer with the flagpole several times. After the officer took
I
the
mean,
pole from him, Webster
Mittens
charged the
used to
officer
groom
with his bare
Peekaboo, but then
hands.
Peekaboo would
He
try to
knocked him to the
play,
ground
and then
and then tried
Mittens
to
would
rip
just
his
like,
gas
no,
mask off
I'm
his
done.
face. This is what that whole interaction looked
And
like.
as he got older, you know, she would try to get groomed by him, and he's like, no, you know, very selfish. But I mean, when Peekaboo was this age, I mean, no. I mean, they would sleep together, but they're both watching TV together now. So sweet.
Pretty harrowing to watch, especially from that first-person perspective. Other images in the complaint show Webster on top of the officer trying to, again, rip the gas mask from his face.
How old now? He would have been born in August, so he's like 9 months old.
He was being choked by his chin strap and was unable to breathe during this
Am I
portion of the
figuring that
assault.
right?
Now, if you think maybe
No, he wouldn't
Webster
have been
regrets
born in August.
after
What
he
am I saying?
attacked that police officer, he was caught on video
Peekaboo
later
was
that
born in
day.
August.
Again, Webster's the guy in the red coat. You will see him as the man in the blue coat and the Yankee.
So he was about
man in the
4
blue coat and the
months
Yankee hat
when we got
turns.
him.
They put
Yeah.
a 6 o'clock curfew into effect into DC for today, for tomorrow. I mean, right now, anything could happen. It is pretty
October, November,
unknowable.
December,
Central
January,
Page
February,
News
March,
News
April, May.
I don't know that these people are intending
So,
on leaving.
Bootsy would be about 8 months old right now.
Webster
Hold
was
on, what?
pleading for more
Bootsy's about 8
Okay.
months old.
insurgents to come and storm the Capitol. Well, today, nearly 16
And this is
months after that
definitely
man, Thomas
unusual.
Webster, attacked a police officer to help
I've
keep
never
Donald Trump in
seen-
power against the will of the American people.
First off, I've never
A
seen
jury
a
found
male
Webster
cat
guilty
naming
on all
another male
charges,
cat,
including 5
especially
felonies.
at this time
Webster
point.
is the 4th January 6 rider to face a jury trial and the 4th to be convicted on all charges. So far, every single time one of these January 6 attackers
Okay,
has
so
gone
now they're
before a
gonna-
jury, they have been found guilty.
Now they're
Well, Thomas
play
Webster was
fighting.
the first to be charged with and found guilty of assault. But again,
Okay,
there
does
were
this have to
people
be like
above
right
him,
on me?
people in Congress who plotted to help Donald Trump steal the election. Got the latest on those plotters next.
Don't even know where Peekaboo's head is. Where's Peekaboo? Oh, there it is. So he's got a head in there somewhere. I don't know where it is. Peekaboo, why are you doing that? That's gross.
Say that as the lake recedes, we may actually find
Ah,
new
it's
bodies.
okay, Boots. This is what happens, Peekaboo. You little stink butt, you little stink butt.
From Lake Mead with that story. Free.
Bootsy! Bootsy!
Yeah, Dave, and while the drought and the
Bootsy.
lowering water levels here at
Where
Lake
you at,
Mead
Boots?
are serious business, so are
Bootsy!
surprising discoveries found in the
Bootsy!
lake as those levels continue to
Bootsy!
drop. From
Hi,
what was
Boots.
once deep waters,
Hi, Boots.
secrets
Come
are
here,
being
baby.
uncovered as Lake Mead's water levels
What do you have
continue
to say for yourself,
recede
mister?
at an alarming rate.
What do you have to
What
say
will
for
be revealed?
yourself?
It's quite
Oh, what do you have to
scary,
say?
really, how
What do you have to
low
say for
they
yourself?
are. But I mean, I don't know whether sort of us discovering anything would be sort of scary for us. But yeah, I mean, it's quite.
You're my
It's quite sort of amazing, really,
Peekaboo.
what
You're my
can be discovered, I
Peekaboo.
suppose, and how long it's been
I
here
love my
and
Pika.
why.
The Lake Mead
Okay.
Recreation Area says there have been discoveries for years as the lake waters
You be
drop.
good, okay?
Like the lost town of St. Thomas,
You be good.
originally a Mormon settlement, resurfacing once the dam was operational in the 1930s. St. Thomas was covered by 60 feet of water, but the watery ghost town is fully reemerged now.
Nearly 90-year history of this lake. There have been a number of airplane crashes that have taken place. This area was
Peek.
habitated for thousands of years